Everybody, Starno saying here, and I know it's been about a week or so since I've had a video out, but last weekend I started getting a cold, and the worst of it actually hit me yesterday, but I'm feeling much better, so I feel like I'm going to be able to make a couple Facecam videos for the most part and not feel like I'm sound like I'm sick, because Monday through yesterday I didn't sound that great, but the worst of it hit me yesterday, which was Wednesday, and now today, Thursday, I'm feeling pretty well. Mine is just a little minor clearing in the throat. I feel pretty good. So, I have to catch up and talk about a lot of topics. So there's probably going to be a lot of Facecam videos coming out over the next couple of days. Let's see, the first thing I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, the first thing I wanted to talk about is, let's see. I'm not sure. Yeah, the first thing I wanted to talk about, but by the time I got to really wanting to talk about it, I was already sounding sick. So let's start off with 50 Shades of Grey movie. Just by the way, this is going to be really kind of mad. Well, let's put it this way. I cannot believe that movie got over 90 million in sales from Friday the 13th to President's Day Monday. So that 4-day weekend. Kind of disappointed and sad and wondering why. 'Cause the book, the 50 Shades of Grey book, was based off a Twilight fan fiction, reconverted and made into a trilogy, basically. That, just from reading prompts, just from reading bits and pieces of the book, not reading the whole book in general, but just reading parts of the book here and there, this is an extremely terrible book. Why does it even exist? Because it glorifies abusive relationships, puts let's see, was BDSM, the sub and the dominant and, all that type of thing. It portrays it wrong, and I know this because, I'm not someone who is in that culture, but I know people and greatly knows this. Who knows this? I know somebody whose sexual communication, like understanding of how he communicates sex and stuff like that. And this is an abusive relationship and glorified, and it is giving off so many of the wrong meanings. And this makes Twilight look good, and I didn't think that was possible. Like, I don't like romance novels anymore. I don't like romance novels, and I don't like, romance plots, because it feels like romance feels extremely forced and extremely fake to me. Like, relationships aren't this magical thing that just magically comes together and exists and shit like that. It doesn't work like that. So to see something like that in, like, Twilight, which was just about as bad, become, I don't know who's knocking on the door. Not on my door, but somebody else's door. Anyway, stuff like that become a movie, and glorifying this even more is terrible. Granted, not even the actors are okay with this. I think the actors were even ashamed to do this movie. Really hope there isn't any more that comes out. I don't even want to see it. This is something that is terrible beyond belief. Don't watch 50 Shades of Grey. It's terrible. It just shows how controlling, manipulative, and abusive somebody can be in a relationship. And saying this is how relationships are. Which is not true. I'm starting to saying. See you in the next one.